Hey, Benny. Sorry. Blessed. Well, blessed you too. Sorry, I was using the restroom. I'll turn on my light. Ah. Tired. Yeah, they really are, especially when you have to pee. Like they come in handy, you know. How come I haven't seen you around lately on my lives? Like just because Good Times was a dickhead that one time doesn't mean like you have to be scared. Like I think you're hilarious. And how come you don't stream very much anymore? Like what's up? Actually, yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time. A really long time. Been working heaps. Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. I know. I've been helping my friend move all day. So yeah. 45 hours a day plus overtime. Shit. And travel. Heck yeah. Can I ask what you do? I'll put my fucking nose. Chicken flavored beyond. Ugh. I'm so lazy. Well, I don't think I'll be bad anyways. I don't think he hasn't called me yet. So I'll be fine. I'll see you later. Excuse me. You really do work on a TV set? Expensive movie cameras. That's cool. What's a TV set? What movie? Can you tell me what show? Or are you not allowed to talk about it? Grip department. So is it called grip department? Because like you better not lose grip of these fucking cameras, or you lose your fucking job. I want to be famous. Make me famous. I can burp the alphabet twice. One burp. Burp. What's up? Who shouldn't be famous because of that? Like fucking A. Ah. The same show for 25 years, or the same like production company, or like I don't know how. I don't know. I guess I don't know. Like if the camera department works for like yeah, like a production company or the same damn show for 25 years. LA Beast. What? Well, what LA Beast will say and you won't? Is that what that means? I don't even know who LA Beast is. Well, you got Instagram? Yeah. Fucking A, man. About time. Okay. Okay. I'll add you. Yeah, Twitter's alright. Um, he fucking like I even contacted Guinness Book of World Records because fuck, they got like a record for the like highest decimal and like the longest burp and shit. But come on, man, the alphabet twice in one fucking burp, every single fucking letter. Now, if I could do it fucking backwards twice in one burp, that'd be fucking even more impressive. Never thought of that. But it took me like years to even fucking be able to do the alphabet twice in one burp, the regular way. Okay, one second. What? Added.
Now, come on. James didn't do it like that, really.
Can you do the alphabet and 1 to 10 in one burp? Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Should I do it right now? I'm gonna see if I can do it right now. Okay. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U W X Y Z 1 2 3 4. Ah, shit! I got to 4. Fuck. Okay, I'll do it again. I'll try it again later. I'll puke. I mean, fuck yeah! If I can do the alphabet twice, that's like counting fucking to 26 twice in one burp. Why couldn't I be able to fucking do? Okay. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Oh, I didn't pronounce the 10, but I pretty much did it. Thank you. Thank you. Fucking A. Solid work ethic. What are you grossed out by what I just did? Oh, my friend comes out of the bathroom with a nasty ass look on her face. Yeah, see, there you go. I could do 0 to 9, which is almost the same fucking thing. So. Oh. Oh shit, man. I'm fucking looking up. Okay, don't. It was great pronunciation. I think so, but I didn't pronounce the 10. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, but I feel like you're not being sarcastic. I feel like you're being like legit. What'd you think of that? You never heard me do that before?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really, a person doesn't know me very well if they haven't heard me do that. Right there by my purse. Other side of the white baggie, or the white fucking grocery bag. White baggie. Shut up. I can't fucking say shit like that on here. People fucking be twisting that shit. I think it was pretty good. And I was impressed I did it. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z 1 2 3 4. Oops. Couldn't do it. We need that in the record. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking saying. Like, what the fuck? How many people you know that can do that? Let alone once, but twice. I'm like hungry, and so my stomach's fucking with me, and so. But that fucking burp at the end was like enough to fucking do more. But if I didn't let it out, it would have got stuck in, so I had to do it that way. I see underwear. I see London. I see France. What? How does it go? I see London. I see France. I can see your underpants. Yeah, because I told you I was gonna like start. Oh, I don't know if you were in here because like I want to get away from fucking IP2 because IP2 sucks. And like I get all these, I get like a bunch of shit fucking viewers in here. And so I was like, I wanted to like start doing, and on my channel, I wanted to start doing, right? Thank you, Benny. That's why. Thank you for someone who appreciates it. Thank you. No, I just wanted to start like going over like, yeah, criminal cases, like, cause I've always been into, like true crime and stuff, um, and the law, like that type of shit. But, um, so yeah, so I was just like, I'm just like deciding what one to like do first. You missed it, Reaper, or did you hear me? I burped the alphabet. Like, well, I burped the alphabet and then did try to do 1 through 10, and I got. Well, Benny said I did 0 through 9, but yeah. By the way, I added you, Benny. But yeah. Oh my gosh, everyone's doing Summer Wells. I have honestly, okay, so I've been obsessing over that case, and but I also believe in like psychics and you know, spirits, stuff like that. But everyone's doing both of those. Gabby Petito, everyone knows about that one. I mainly want to focus on ones where like they're not like really commonly known ones. But I'm obsessed with the Summer Wells one, and if you, I don't want to talk about it because I don't know if you guys believe in psychics or not, but I believe that I've like found a couple people that I think are, well, what the shit. I like the Zodiac Killer one. That one's pretty interesting. Garrett Phillips. Huh. I have to. Is that the guy that does a bunch of prison interviews and? What did he get? And he killed somebody when he was young, and I have to fucking look at that one again. So how the fuck am I supposed to ask you the question, Benny? He was killed 1 ton away from me, and his killer was never found. He was just a kid. Is that a high-profile case? Oh, how old was he? And when did it happen? Yeah, do please. Like another one I'm obsessed with is the Delphi case. Like, it's fucking crazy. Okay, maybe okay, but probably still not like widely known because I don't have HBO and but yeah, send me the link, please. That's scary because like the killer could be from where you live. Like who fucking knows? That's so sad. People are so fucking sick. Honestly, I could never be a cop because there's no way. I mean, look at me. I'm fucking easily triggered. So I think I would do a lot of fucked up shit to a lot of fucked up people if I was a cop.
Back with justice.
Fucking A, man. I'll be a fucking vigilante with a badge, dude. Could you imagine? Ain't no one tell me what to do but the fucking chief of police and the fucking mayor. Like, fuck you. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that one. What's up? What's up? Yeah, Benny, how am I supposed to message you to ask you the question if you don't even have it currently installed on your device? Oh, let me move it. Don't touch it. What? Well, I'll just look it up. I can just look it up. Ow. I don't have my camera on because I look like hell. I've been sweating all fucking day. And yeah, I'm not even gonna fucking be on camera right now. No fucking way. Oh my god. Oh yeah, way poor kid. Hold on 1 second, actually.
I'm in bed right
How fucking stupid. It closed me out of my fucking StreamYard when I went to go look it up. Yeah, know what? There's so many fucked up people around right now that I'm not even fucking, People fucking talk their shit and fucking clip me when I'm fucking make me look like I'm taking a shit. Hell, somebody came on the other day. Why do you look so greasy? Oh yeah, I want to check that out too, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing? Oh, I saw hair. I know. I was like, oh fuck it, my camera's on. Yeah, I'm totally into it. And actually, the Reaper just recommended a crazy case, and that makes me so sad. Like, who could literally hurt a fucking 12-year-old? Like, my son is 12 right now, and I just couldn't imagine. Like, I couldn't. I don't know how people move on. Like when shit. I don't know how.
Try being 9.
Yeah, no, fuck. What?
Actually, I was younger
When what? You saw something like that happen?
Oh yeah. I was like.
Well, this was a murder.
Well, no, not that.
Okay, God, I was gonna.
No.
You don't even see your son. You don't know that.
How rude is that?
That's just some random fucking troll.
It's nobody's business.
I know they don't even know what's going on. So.
That's not like you're not.
Yeah, they don't know that I don't. They don't know that I don't see him.
My son was down here for freaking like 7-8 years. The same time that.
Well, I don't talk about my oldest son a lot because I don't want people to fucking meddle into fucking shit. Yeah, he was 12. It's so sad. Well, that's what I'm saying. They don't know when I see him. They don't know what's going on.
See for shelves over here. See there?
You're gonna what?
Shelves.
That like one of those brown ones even would work. Shit. Okay, so fish face is BG, I can tell. Bad Man Diary thing. Someone can, I don't care, someone can fucking ban him. Right? Thank you, you guys. Thank you.
Oh my god, they laid the refrigerator down.
What, back there?
Yeah, but you can't lay a refrigerator down. It has to stay upright.
I have no idea.
Because the feeling and fuck up the freezer in a heartbeat.
Amber opens this. Thank you.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. He's like jogging. What the fuck is he doing? Okay, I think it's so. He's got socks over his fucking pants. Hello, Governor Haken.
And this big monstrosity.
Yeah, no, huh?
That's a toy hauler and a half.
Yeah, it is. So,
Get for you.
but yeah, so I'll definitely look forward to that one. And what I saw was that what I was able to read really quick. Does that mean the New York State Trooper is the mother's ex? And if the state trooper is a suspect, is he on paid administration leave or is he fired? Is he still a cop? Like, I did. Ken, I saw earlier this morning. I'm gonna respond. Actually, I was gonna respond here in a little bit. I've been helping my friend move all day, and so I I was busy, and I didn't want it to be like a quick, douchebag email. So I wanted to respond. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got respect from the John Smith episode. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, that's awesome. But hi. Aw, that's so sad. That would suck to like I would never like date again. I'd be so worried to ever go on a date again or anything. Like I would probably never go on a date again. Sorry, I had to carry a bunch of stuff inside. Should have let you guys know that if I disappear for a minute, that's why.
Okay, I don't see no oil in the dipstick.
No, I am. Oops, sorry, my bad, you guys. I'm not. I was not taking a shit. I had to carry some stuff inside. Sorry. Sorry, I was moving stuff inside. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Babe, here, before I forget. Babe. Before I forget.
Oh, yeah, that's she said she found it.
Yeah. She did. I was like, no way. And then I was like, she's like, oh, look. And then she handed it to me, and I was like, oh, what? I don't remember having a ring like this. I was like, oh, yeah. She's like, it was just right there. I was like, well, yeah, it must have been under the dresser. So I was helping my girlfriend move all day. Okay. Miss me back? Is that what you said? Ah, see, that one even fucking closed. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, no fucking way. That's dangerous. Okay. You got a girlfriend? She cute? I do. I have quite a few girlfriends. I'm pretty popular with the ladies. You know. So I might be able to share one or two. Like, you know, we'll talk. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. I want to get a chicken freaking like text or something on here. You got a friend in me. Me too. Bring around. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. I will. I sure will. So you might be a little jealous, though. Literally, I get hit on all the time by lesbians, like, because I look like a softball player. Like, I'm pretty sure. So, like, people just assume I'm a lesbian. I'm like, no, dude. Like, that's some fucking discrimination right there, motherfucker. It's like, some discrimination shit. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna cook some food to eat. Yeah, like literally, honestly, because I do want to change my channel up. Like, I'm gonna be more okay with me, Jelly. I'm gonna be more okay with banning certain people and certain talk because I don't want people to like not want to come here. Yeah, I'm so thirsty. You tell me what I can't. Okay, thank you. Except for LD, right? You won't fucking ban LD. So if it's people you like, you won't do it. I kill it. I kill it. I say that all the time. My man say, "I kill you." He's like, "Okay, Ahmed." Oh, hey, Rounder. Oh, hey, man. I'm like extra fucking sweaty. Been moving like a bunch of heavy shit all day. Okay, awesome. Super, that's all. Hi, Winnie. How's it going? Um, I'm good. I'm glad you're good. Uh, yeah, Rounder, I've just been so big. Um, victims. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. I like it. I like it. Um, anyways, yeah. So Reaper, I'm highly interested in that case, and I'm assuming that both of the suspects are basically not circumstantial evidence like type suspects, like suspects that they suspect them. And you said that both of them were exes of his mom, and then you said that which was the soccer coach. That's so sad. Why did he hate it? That's so sad. Look, see, look at shit. Aw. Following home that day? What? Yeah, look at shit. Damn, happy weekend. I have no makeup on. I got a zip fucking yelling at everybody. Like, what's up? I've just been busy. I'm like sweaty, fucking greasy. Like, there ain't nothing appealing about me right now. Nothing appealing about me right now. See, every time I get like, look, when I'm not on camera, I fucking have viewers, and then when I get on camera, they all fucking disappear. It's fucking hilarious. I mean, it's not hilarious, but it's like, what the fuck? Is it organic popcorn? Oh, shut up. I'm not looking good. Thank you, Amy. That is just such a liar. Thank you. No, there's no fucking way. You're sweet. The fuck is that under there? I don't know. I was like, fucking old shit. Oh, the camera keeps fucking turning. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely interested. Oh, I need some damn shorts. It's clothes. No, not organic, but tasty. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good plan. Well, that's probably a good thing because if someone don't like my fucking kid, you don't like me. There would no fucking way would I be with anybody that didn't get along with my kid. No fucking way. Oh, I don't know where I'm gonna leave it though. Damn.
So yeah, so this thing's just three lines. Nothing heavy up here. See that? That has one side, the other side just fell off. This came up and see. So don't put anything heavy up there. All the heavy stuff put it on the bottom. Hack.
Okay. Damn, I love that in. Good. I like the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Huh?
There's a little.
Yeah, this is still all right. He didn't wet this fast. I just grabbed my shoe quick when the guy was taking the bed. That's what I want to throw away. Maybe money can stand.
Well, that's what I did. This everything was piled up. I was like, I'm assuming he's saving these for
Yes.
reasons, so like.
Yeah, I was doing away with it.
Yeah, so I figured. So, like,
I checked on myself. We're all right.
as you saw, I had everything piled on the sink.
She's in a room in the court inside the house, so she's still trying to get up road more. Beat me over here to.
Yes, so we.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the battery off
So what's.
the car, so I'm gonna take the battery out, switch it out with that, and then start the car up, and then see if I can Tom does come over here. I guess she's gonna follow me.
Yeah. She's, how long,
Hoping to keep my fingers crossed. What I did to the car, my car will hold up for a while. Start there for a while. If I can get a year out of my car, I'll be happy.
yeah, I hope you too. Hope we do.
I don't spend all that money in it, so. I got no problem with shitty, because I understand that was bugs, but I knew it was gonna happen. I'm just glad it happened.
Yeah.
We get everything here.
No shit though.
Yeah, I mean, that would.
No shit though.
The first day. So we got hot water. I turned it down a bit because it was still running.
Yeah, racism is stupid. Sorry, I'm cooking. I'll be a minute. I'm cooking, sorry. Ugh, so sad.
Thank you very much. The narrative of this case up to this point has been very simple. A group of bumbling, incompetent cops from a small town in upstate New York on a razor thin amount of evidence brought a case against the man. Perhaps cities.
What noise? Sorry.
By the color of the skin. Great TV, great theater, but ultimately it's not about conclusion. Rush to judgment. The defendant's race. It's about 30 minutes in custody. 4:53 p.m. to 5:23 p.m. on Monday, October the 24th, 2011. The death of a child
Oh,
is
sorry.
always tragic. There is pain and grief, and there is sorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And with that pain and sorrow, there's naturally a cry for justice. Cry for someone to be held accountable.
Can you hear the show?
But it must be the right person.
God dang it.
My boyfriend and I went to Pakistan to both attend college, and I felt right at home right away the first year. It was very homey. It was very simple. That small town feel where everybody knows everybody, and you just live your daily life. We found our apartment at 100 Market Street at the beginning of summer 2010. It was not like your typical college apartment. It looked like you could live in it, and it was homey, and the building was well kept. You're sharing a wall facility, so we could hear the whole noises. But I didn't really know a lot about what was going on the other side. And I knew that there was two young boys. Definitely could hear a skateboard going down the hallway sometimes, some footsteps, you could hear them talking back and forth.
This is a neighbor.
We knew we really didn't have much in common with them. Two boys that were 12 or younger, a single mother, us two college kids. We didn't really have too much to talk about.
I'd seen Garrett, I believe it was his little brother with him, on their little scooters in the front parking lot, driving all around. Andrew and I started dating. He lived with his parents at 100 Market Street Apartments in the back building. It's cozy, quiet, and everybody knows everybody. I feel like now we have a connection with this family that we don't even know. And we'll always have that. It was just a normal day. I actually came home earlier than I was normally coming home at that time. I arrived home around 4:15, 4:20. And we started to cook dinner and just talk.
The whole process took about half an hour. So about 5 o'clock, everything got plated up, and we went to our bedroom to eat and watch a TV show.
Dexter. We're big fans. It was around 5 o'clock, right before dinner time. We were outside of the back building changing Andrew's tire. He was down on the ground. We were staying there. He was underneath the car with a jack lifting it up. While Andrew was underneath the car, I kept hearing multiple noises, could not figure out what it was. I kept looking up there, couldn't see anything. While we were watching the show and eating, we weren't really chit-chatting anymore, so we were just listening to the show, and that's when we heard the running and the crash. It was definitely a child voice, but it sounded scared, and it sounded muffled through the wall, but I could hear that word help, and I will never forget that word. Just, it sounded scared.
This isn't really the time to ignore it and just think nothing happened.
When I knocked on the door of the apartment,
When I was here this afternoon,
when I knocked on the other door,
there's a lot of people.
I heard a slight noise behind the door. I couldn't tell you what it was, but then I heard a click, and it was one of those things where my mind instantly knew that it was a lock clicking.
I turned around immediately,
So anyways.
and I could see in her eyes that she was uncomfortable with whatever she heard on our shop.
Stephanie, dispatcher
All right.
Hi, this is Martha Vogel, and I just something, I'm not sure if I should call or not. I thought I heard, screaming like no and help a couple times, so I knocked on their door, and I heard the lock click, and I know this sounds really paranoid, but I figured I'd call thinking, where do you live?
For that.
Sorry, 100 Market Street, North Country Manor Apartment. It sounded like something fell, and then there was either no or help.
Once it goes to the pipe, either go straight down or straight into the.
Okay, I'll have to check on it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We should go see the plumber.
Yes, I'll make sure.
Plumber.
I'll make sure.
That's why I said, look, that's all the trash.
I'll make sure.
If you wait, now, if you wait, your ass.
I am on my live.
Police officer
I didn't tell you to go on live.
I've been. I just keep telling you that.
upstairs,
We're watching the case.
other apartment.
It's my idea, it's your idea.
Wait, what do you mean?
To go live.
No, I'm telling you, careful what you talk about, please.
Well, I'm just telling you.
I didn't think it was your idea. Anyways, I'm listening to
That's why I said, yeah, just wait.
Hi, it's the first
Throw it in the.
it. Yeah, I got it. I got that.
Because
I got it.
if that's telephone, so we can't.
I need my seasoning.
What's called plumbing.
I get it, babe.
I have dropped my nephew off at basketball and my wife, and I can run over there. I gotta get it. Okay.
Do you know where the box of seasoning is? I gotta get rid of it. I put it in a bag. Fuck. Okay.
You're gonna have to get this.
I know I am.
You can't just, you gotta get organized first.
Oh man, it's raining. Okay, well dinner's done. I'm leaving that plate over there.
You're all the ones that can. Oh, dirty weather.
They started to sound a little.
I'm at basketball and my wife, and I can run over there. I've got a key. Okay.
Oh, yep.
Oh, I'm so.
Marissa? Yes, they do have an emergency on that location. Could you assist me by going down and waving down the rescue squad when they arrive? Yes, I could do. Thank you very much. I believe they left the door open because I could hear their voices. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but I could hear that they started to
This is
sound.
the case that Reaper was talking about.
Can you give it any more information?
I'm with the CPR. Unresponsive, male, 10 years old, no pulse, not breathing. That's about really all we got.
I couldn't tell you how long the rest of it took. It seemed like a whirlwind. It was just once everybody was there was people running up and down the stairs, and the gurney went up, and then they took Garrett down, and it kind of seemed as though everything stopped.
The mother is Candy Cyrus. We don't know the child's name at this time. She's not here right now. We'll locate. Okay. Isn't she John Jones' ex-girlfriend? Yeah. Wonder if he's got a number. I don't know. He might not. I'll have to find out. What is this? This is 100 Market Street, and the mother, we found out, is Candy Cyrus. Okay. So it's her 10-year-old son.
I am. I'm listening to the case that we carefully about.
John Jones' old girlfriend. Okay, yeah. Who was there with the child? Nobody. To my knowledge, nobody. And I think they just transported. Let me give you a call. Let me know. Let me know what you think happened. Well, I think they were hoping that. Well, I guess they were looking for direction. Do you want to call Sean's cell phone and talk to him directly? Or hi, this is Nancy Rutledge. I'm the supervisor at the hospital. Obviously, we're here with a young child that was just brought in. Yep. The rescue squad gave us an insurance card of a woman named Candy Cyrus. I'm working on it. They think that's the mother. Yeah, I'm trying to get in touch with her right now.
Do whatever it takes when it's
I think I got a phone call from Candy about 6:08 stating, could you run over to the hospital? She goes, I'm headed there now. Some parents, I guess, apparently told her, where have you been? Something's happened to Garrett. We need to get to the hospital. And then she immediately thought of me first and called me because, I've always been dependable with Candy. She can count on me.
I was out back and I heard my aunt scream and I knew something wasn't right. She said, get to the hospital, something's wrong with Garrett.
all right. So just a minute, Bubba.
I think my mother came with myself and went into the room.
I will, Q45. I just want to talk to you.
I see it.
I'm coming, nothing.
I love reading machine, and I took his hand.
I'm coming, Bubba. Here it is.
I said, my mother's grandma.
Oh, honey, come here. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Come here.
We went in, hugged him, kissed him. I had to leave.
We didn't know what had happened. Nobody concluded that, a person had done this. We just didn't know what had happened.
It's pretty unfair, I guess. That somebody can do that to him.
How often do you come here? I used to come every single day. Now I come up usually once a week. Till it gets nice weather. Then I'll come up and have coffee with them in the morning. Just thinking and drinking my coffee.
Oh, it's just like it happened yesterday.
Every year, too, the boys bring up like a new soccer ball and they all sign it, his classmates, and they bring that up and put it up there. Garrett stayed with us a lot. We know so much.
Sorry.
I miss Garrett.
Green ball is happy. It's good.
That kills me.
I felt that I wasn't going to be the father to him, but try to be the best uncle I could be. The last Tuesday that he was alive, I always would go up, see him before he go to sleep, give him a kiss. All my kids here, cuddle right up. I was going to grab my phone and take a picture, I never did. We weren't thinking it's the last time that you're gonna see him alive. But I still got the memories. I can't take that away.
Well, it's just water, melted ice.
I have a younger brother. He was a senior in high school. I was helping coach his varsity soccer game. It was senior night, so my parents were there. And it was inclement weather. It was raining off and on. I checked my phone near the end of the game, and I had a voicemail and a missed call from work.
Hi, Rich Mark Maria. I can't answer your call right now. Please leave me a detailed message and I'll get back to you.
Hi, Mark. It's Robin. I have both units on scene with an unresponsive 10-year-old male. CPR in progress. Looking for you or the chief to call me back.
Left immediately and got there as fast as I could. Obviously, it's immediately suspicious. So there's a lot of questions in your mind, like why does a 12-year-old just doesn't die? We had the state police were called immediately. Notification from me. We had no idea what we had.
They knew somebody had jumped out that window before Garrett died. They were sure somebody exited that window.
The scene was handled as a potential crime scene. So there were a lot of things already in play. I remember a lot of other members of state police had responded.
It wasn't until later that evening we went downstairs. I realized the area was taped off with caution tape. There was cops there. And I was like, Andrew, that's where we heard the noise. So maybe we should tell somebody. And that's when we figured out it was actually a murder.
Hey, Chief, this is Scott. I give a tell them. I think we're going to hold a scene now at this point and check it back in the morning, first thing in the morning. They're going to try to, let Bailey out, try to get everything else they can. And the autopsy, the sick records in Newtown, I think tomorrow at 3. It's a freaking tough one. Holy crap.
Yeah. I think we were just all in shock and didn't know how to take it.
Yeah.
And,
Don't send me at it, but.
I called my girlfriend. I said, I'm going to stay with Tandy and assist you through this difficult
Honest. You're not going to be any faster.
overnight.
Pete's gone empty. He wants more. It's the only thing that I can do. That's all I can do. You stop it. You stop it.
So the Heat stopped at the family's house. They had their suspicions. That's the only person. They can't think of anyone that went on her hair. There were some things about Tammy's ex-boyfriend, Kelly, that were concerned. So they shared those concerns.
100% Hillary's responsible for Garrett's death. The day I die, I go to my grave. 100% Hillary is the killer. Garrett didn't like him. Those two butted heads. I don't get it. Difficulties in school, but there's more to life during the week than go to school, come home, be in your room, no TV, no outside play. Bull crap. I think that's excessive discipline.
Tuesday, October 25th, 2011. The time, 6:44 a.m.
Potsdam Police Dispatcher alert.
Hi, good morning. This is Jenny Hobbs calling from the Potsdam Middle School. Hi, we had a student pass away last night, a 6th grade student. We're wondering if someone on the PD could possibly get messages to the crossing guards to at least let them know that has happened. Keep an extra close eye on the children crossing this morning.
Ford had this guy keep getting all these tip calls. I'm not sure what to tell the viewers. So I got Market Street there.
Yeah, I don't have any information that I can give out.
calling to say if you need anything from our office, don't hesitate calling. Could have the goal suspects that were false. There's just one. I don't know that we the Sibley's a phenomenally great at assisting. Gary Snell, obviously, both his brother, both here, they both have strong ties to Perisville and the Phillips family, so they were able to. I talked to Gary late last night. We got some strong feelings about certain people, or one person, but there were some interviews that they did last night to kind of cut off the heads of any accusation that some kids were with them and stuff. So it's looking. We need that autopsy today, and we need to talk to death, but there's one person in particular we want to talk to. So.
This is news from North Country Public Radio.
There's not much more to tell yet about the death of a 12-year-old boy in Potsdam Monday. Rumors that his death was the result of an assault have circulated, but this morning a spokesman at the Potsdam Police Department could neither confirm nor deny those reports. The department plans a press conference at 10.
Potsdam Police Dispatcher aware? There's something serious going on. There is, but I'm not releasing anything at this point.
There have been theories that he had been horsing around with some friends, that some friends were at the house with him, and that this resulted in his death. There had been another theory that just stepped beyond that, said that this might have been some kind of, where they're playing a game called Knockout, I think it was. And this could have ended up with, an accidental death. Autoerotic asphyxiation, someone had said at one point, because they said there, and if you look at the list of evidence that was found, there was a bra on the floor. And what ended up happening, we learned, is that all of those things were being pushed aside, and that they did have one person that they were interested in. And they thought that was the most feasible suspect and or person of interest in Nick Hillary, so all the other theories were pushed aside.
The next morning, the local radio station, the commentator reported that there was basically a case of, peer-on-peer violence that resulted in his death, almost like a bullying situation. And that's how many things were out there as far as these rumors and just wild facts that were either untrue or just misreported.
Hey, that's Mark. Hi, Mark. The press is reporting all over about the beating by you. So I think I'm trying to call and get something. We haven't spoken to the media at all. We haven't even formally interviewed the victim's mother yet. We're doing that right now. Sorry for the loss. Obviously, we're doing everything we can. We're not having anything we possibly can. The state police up there working last night. They're trying to special kinds of stuff there. Yeah, what they can. And it's a cell phone. I don't have obviously cell phone.
Basically just officially notified her that this was looking like a homicide and just gathered as much information that we could. I know that I sat and took notes while she answered all the questions.
Last contact you had was here. That would be called. She was at that school. What was her
They asked if Tandy would come down, and I said, "Do you want me to come with you?" And absolutely. I asked them if they had any problems with me coming down. Absolutely not. So I went down with Tandy that morning.
She wanted that, and it was accommodated. To do it over again, probably would have done it differently, but it definitely didn't affect the investigation, in my opinion.
So one person.
Later in the night after the murder, I remember being back at the station, and my chief, the titular, poked his head in my office and said, "We need to get a hold of Tanya's ex-boyfriend, Nick Hillary."
Hello? Oh, is Mr. Hillary there, please? Mr. Hillary speaking. Mark Murray, the Potsdam Police Department. How are you, sir? I'm doing well. You? Not too bad. We had an incident occur this evening, and we'd like to speak with you in regards to it. It was an incident with Tandy's 10-year-old son, and I didn't know if you'd be able to come to our station and speak to us really quick about it. Oh, sure.
I knew who he was at that point in time, but I didn't know him personally. He was the soccer coach for Clarkson University, the varsity men's team.
As a coach, everybody knew who I was. Wherever you go, people would identify me. People would say, hey, coach, what's going on? How's the season? What do you expect? Small talks and stuff like that. There's a whole phrase that everybody likes a winner. Nobody likes a loser. So, when I was on the winning side, it was unbelievable. I was very successful as a soccer player at the collegiate level. And I think those accomplishments, I will always be forever grateful to the guys who have played with, the guys who have laid the foundation before myself.
Well, I first met Nick back in 1996. I was a senior in high school, and he came to Brooklyn and started talking to me about St. Lawrence.
As far as my soccer journey, St. Lawrence was it.
We lived in a house called the House of Brotherhood, about 5 of us Jamaicans. It was known as a soccer house.
Everyone knew who they were because there was a bunch of really good Jamaican guys from the city up in Canton, New York, just beating everybody up on the soccer field. I think he lost 2 games or 3 games his entire 4 years there. They won the national championship. Obviously, he got hired at Clarkson because he's familiar with the area, he's familiar with the recruiting, familiar with the teams you'd be playing, his history in the area. So, yeah. The small soccer community that was obviously in Canada, I think it was.
I met Tandy in 2010. I would normally hang out with the coaches from the college. After work or after a game, I'll sit at the bar. She was a bartender. She would admire what I was doing. She would ask questions, and she played soccer, so she understood the language and what I was doing. So that's how my meeting of Tandy all came about, shooting that time period.
There was a little bit of mixed opinions, I guess, gossip, small town. Can't believe they're dating, or that's weird.
I think one of the key reasons why we became so fun to each other so quickly was because she was very open-minded, very caring. She's a mother too. At the time I had 3. We found a house that was big enough, and that's how we ended up moving in together.
AmberHalk.
Come on, say something to people.
And obviously, I would not like that for my child. And I don't think it was fair for her and her son to have to experience that. And I think that was one of the root cause as to why we made the decision that, best if she has her own board and I have my own board.
What was the reason for the break?
They talked about going their separate ways is what she had told me, and I, well, why don't you start looking for your own place? I know some people that own apartments, so I gave a call and I said, yeah, we got a place at 100 Market Street. I looked at it as the convenience of not being close to me. It was the convenience for the boys. I guess I always put the boys first. Here's an opportunity for them to start a new life. As far as I knew that her and Nick were not seeing each other, but I was enlightened that, they were kind of hanging out once in a while occasionally. Obviously, it's a small community, so now everybody would be saying, okay, all right, so she's living with her 2 sons and he's living with his daughter. That would have taken the pressure off the kids. I mean, no one would have to know that we have a relationship going. But, with every separation comes a reassessment, and we figured that in the best interest of the kids and everyone, we'll just be friends. And that's how it actually ended.
He was the last, her ex-boyfriend, and there were issues about their breakup that specifically were cited to be about Garrett. And I guess that's when your suspicion starts building at that point.
Yes. Yeah, you just called just now, but I have my kids here with me. The phone's ready. You can come on down to my house and speak to me. Where do you live? Middle East. Okay, what number of Middle East? Apartment E6. E6. Yeah, sure.
Sat on the couch across from Nick. Looks like he was fresh to shower, wearing socks, sandals, like some athletic pants and a long sleeve shirt. Ian Farrelly, his assistant coach, went outside. There's like a porch with all windows. We weren't there very long, 10 minutes.
That was the first time I learned that he had passed that night when the cops came to my apartment and told me that he had passed away.
We were sitting on his outdoor porch. That's when he said, Garrett had died. There's silence. We just neither of us spoke for a while. Just kind of sinking in.
And that was just a very numbing feeling. Knowing that, it's not like he was sick. And to have learned that he just passed away, there was no reasons given or anything like that. I was at a loss for words. And I frantically started figuring out, reaching out to Tanya, reaching out to the family members, trying to find out what's going on. So I was making phone calls.
was weird. You know, he just sounded down and depressed, and then, you know, he told me, you know, Garrett died, and he told me, you know, the cops came and told him, and right there, that was when, you know, the lawyer and me kicked off, and I thought there was something very strange about that. I would not say it's normal to give an death notification.
I reached out to Tandy. I never heard back from Tandy. No doubt in my mind he did it. And I don't base that strictly on wanting to say it's him. I base it on the knowledge of many of the guys I work with in law enforcement that investigated this and put 20 hours plus a day into trying to find the right person to put to this. And each one of them told me, next the guy.
The time, 11:43 a.m.
Hi. Hey, Alan. How you doing? We're hanging in there. Yeah, we really do. Appreciate all the help, though. State police are helping us with right now. I mean, hold up to you guys. I would be helping in any way we can. You know, we want to get this one right. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's we got a 12-year-old that lost his life. We got to follow somebody up. And we're a strong suspect at this point. And we're just trying to get all the ammunition against him at this point. We can.
Okay, we've got a dead 12-year-old, and the first 48 hours of this are critical, and we have a killer on the run, and we have to find out who did this. So you can understand the police's viewpoints. And yet, you do also have to raise questions as to why they chose Nick Hillary, why he was the guy, what sort of evidence they were working with, what sort of tips they were working with. Were they following other tips? Were there other suspects? Were there other people that, as they were focusing so heavily on Nick, they could have gotten away?
Neighbors say they heard loud noises coming from the apartment where Phillips was found dead. We were changing his tire, and we kept hearing this ripping noise. And 30 minutes after coming inside, we come to find out that the police were here, and it's kind of depressing knowing that maybe if we stayed down there 5 more minutes, the person would have been caught. I do believe whoever murdered Garrett Phillips left the scene after 5:20. I heard maybe Garrett didn't get along with a few kids and that it could have been one of them, but it was very brief and nobody mentions it to this day. There's not a lot to do in the town, so they go to the park, they hang out, they do things they shouldn't be doing. They get in big groups because there's nothing else to do. I don't know where they came up with the name Nick Hillary. I don't know if it was because he was African American or if they actually had a lead on him, but I think he was the easiest target. I think the media makes it seem that we're racist, but I don't think we necessarily are. There's just not a lot of African Americans compared to a city.
A couple things that always strike me about this part of the world. One is that there's no easy way to get here. It is almost impossible to get here quickly, which I think for some people who live here is the appeal. You have a place that is removed. You have a place that has a great deal of natural beauty. If you like farmland, this is a nice place to live. You can pick up a house here pretty cheap. For a long time, there were pretty decent jobs. There was sandstone and kind of light manufacturing. What's happened, however, in the last few decades is that those types of jobs have dried up, and a kind of real economic depression has set in here. And with some of that, you've had, for lack of a better word, more cosmopolitan problems coming to town. You've got heroin in some of the larger towns. You've got high unemployment in a lot of these towns. You've got people that are struggling.
There's a lot of drugs here. There have been in Messina
had a real issue with heroin. We had Ogdensburg had a problem with crack cocaine, and then there were people just cooking meth all over the place. Like these little one-stop shops where people were doing it in their homes and things like that.
We talk about the North Country being really white and remote, but also that Potsdam is situated in New York's prison country. It's a community in an area that kind of like its lifeblood is corrections. And we think about racial dynamics, how a lot of white people's only interactions with black people are when they're in a uniform as a corrections officer, guarding inmates of color. It's just something to keep in mind.
But there's also 4 colleges, within 10 miles of here. So you've got this really interesting dynamic where you do have a certain conservative rural bent to it. Driving up here, you see a Confederate flag here and there. But then you also have, college bars and college activities and more kind of liberal seeming functions going on around you.
See, for me, it's like twofold. The first experience was when I was a student at St. Martin's. As a student, you had the luxury of the campus community. Then once I came back after graduating St. Martin's in a faculty/coaching position in which now you're mentoring young adults, preparing them for the career world, you start to interact a lot more with the community. Nick and I were friends prior to Tandy and Nick dating. I don't want to say we were close friends. We were acquaintances. If we saw each other, we wouldn't have a problem saying hi to each other and what have you. John Jones, local sheriff guy. Someone who's well known in the community as well. I mean, born and raised here. He was Tandy's boyfriend prior to Tandy and I hanging out. They were living together when Tandy and I was first socializing. There was no doubt she got a lot of attention when she was out there, and I enjoyed that aspect of having a woman that people were like, wow, she's good looking. So I enjoyed, I didn't bother. When Tandy and I started having real difficulties towards the end, I was trying to figure out what's going on, what's happening, and the next day was brought up a couple times, and I just happened to be
awesome.
at the right place, I guess, at the right time.
Yeah, then
to see the two of them drive by one early morning.
no.
And so I felt the need to find out for myself that they were dating each other, that I could move on in my life and start dating myself. And so I confronted Nick at his residence.
No, I can't.
I was 15.
It's usually the case.
At this point in time, I had not separated from Stacey. So this was bringing her in a relationship.
Oh, we can remote, right?
I wouldn't classify my interactions with Tanya at that time as a relationship. It was just friends talking. Nick, can we be
I can't find the lid of the milk.
man up and tell me whether or not you two are seeing each other? And he told me
I
absolutely
can't find the lid of the
not,
milk.
that they weren't seeing each other, but that I should talk to Tanny.
Yeah, the lid.
They were
I don't know where it's at. I'll find it. Just shut up. I don't want you to hear this.
Just retrying. It doesn't take someone much intelligence to figure out that obviously there's something
It's fine.
going on there.
I'll find it.
I text.
My phone on, I don't want you.
You know,
Under here?
this is it.
There. Why would you
Slid.
It's not something that I'm specifically proud of. I mean, that was the kids. I guess word got to
Why did it
kids'
come
mom
first?
that I was hanging out with Tandy. Apparently, I had liked Stacey
I
one day to
didn't
say
take it out there with the bottle, did I?
I said,
I don't think so. I don't know. When I was with you, they didn't hear. Didn't go to the bottom.
and she was like, what do you mean?
there.
So Tandy and Stacia were not
Where?
cordial. There's some domestic incidents that happened in the
Hold
interim.
on.
One in which Stacia was arrested for cutting up his clothes and dropping them off on the lawn of his apartment. there was an open case and the kid had his car key, and he wasn't sure if it was John Jones that did it or if it was Stacia that did it. And ultimately, I'm not sure who keyed his car.
Didn't look very well on him.
Hey, I got you. You're right here in my hand.
John tried to it's just not getting around. That's who John is.
He spread out in the movie, next day, the sheriff's like,
Stop it, you're dead.
that's fun. And he's not being quiet about it. It's not just letting it happen. And then once Dare passed, it was like instantly. Yeah, I was like, all right, here we go.
The build-up Tuesday night into Wednesday morning is, we got to talk to Nick again. There's just too much. There's too much stuff here. We're clearing everybody else as, either alibied or precluded for a very number of reasons. We got to find out there's more to this with Nick's involvement.
Never thought for a second that she would even fathom the idea to want to go along with such a theory, knowing who I am. You spend time with people, and obviously we knew each other for 12 months. It would be a difference if, we lived apart, saw each other on occasions, never spent any time in our environment. This is a young lady who has traveled to different countries with me. She's been around me 24/7, 365. And I hope that the person that she has been around that entire time, even to the point in which we have broken off the relationship, we still continue civil dialogue. But people can't beat me the truth. When she is someone who is born and raised in the town, and obviously if she has to decide with a group not to be an island in the situation, then obviously I can see why she would want to side with the law enforcement up there.
The command post knew that there was a soccer game going on that night. Went to the game just to observe. My observations with him directly, he did have some sort of injury or something. He was favoring his right leg.
Officer Murray had put in a sworn affidavit to get a search warrant, right? So it's sworn to that he observed Mr. Hillary with a significant limp
The day after
the murder while he was coaching a soccer game. And I guess to him, this shows that he could have jumped out the window and injured himself.
Years later, we discovered the video. Hillary is walking very well, and he leads a bunch of 19 and 20-year-olds to the locker room at halftime. So why would a police officer in the middle of a murder case, only the day after, make up a story about a significant lip when he knows that there's not?
There's points in time where he looks like he's walking perfectly fine, and there's points in time where you wonder if he's trying to conceal or he's got a sore leg. It's significant to me. That guy looks like he's scared with his right leg. It's not like he had amputated.
I was contacted by a lawyer who basically said that there was a case that he viewed as a railroading of a black man in northern New York.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna look.
And the essential
idea there was that this guy had kind of a spotless record. He was a military veteran. He was a member of the community. He was a star athlete. He had a promising career as a coach. And that there was no indication that this guy would be capable of this type of crime. And yet things weren't moving forward fairly rapidly.
They ordered me down to the station the Wednesday morning.
I get a call from Nick saying the police are at my door. Right away, it wasn't alarm bells as much as, an explosion that went off in my brain. And I knew right then, right there, that they were about to frame the killer for murder.
Well, I think what it is he was probably upset that I was so long before I was asleep. And so he's
Personal color. Oftentimes, you're told, don't talk to the police. Just because.
They're not as smart as we are. Like, I think so.
But not having anything to worry about, I want to be as helpful as possible to kids. This is a young man that has lived with me, lived around my kids, has definitely as a part of my history. He's inside it. So obviously, whatever I could do to help you guys resolve this situation, I'm on board.
Advice and information is right here on that. How would you go out?
I think a lot of these cops who were involved felt as though if Nick could steal our friend's woman, then what about ours? Obviously, when you're dealing with the death of a 12-year-old boy, we gotta talk about this stuff. We can't just throw it out the window and pretend it doesn't exist. All bets are off.
Okay. Sorry, I'm filming with the kiddo and stuff.
It's not one of those relationships where people break up and there's hostility. It's never happened. Quite the opposite. So it was very surprising to me.
What's up, Robert? Sorry.
To have learned all these stories.
Benny's awesome. Why does it matter if Benny's here? I was gonna listen to this when I do this case. Oh, he won't even let me. Quiet, Dandelion, okay? You knock it off. Spoiled little brat. My son's just spoiled. Sorry, I was letting you guys listen to the case. I was listening to the case and I was done with the kiddo. Rise up. Sarcastic son of a bitch. Adam, what? Rise up. No, I was listening to this case. Ah, God, no. My kid won't even let me sit him down for 5 minutes so I can eat or nothing. Exactly. And that's why I rendered. That's why I did it. And he's not letting me sit him down. Not even to go shower. Not even to go shower. Actually, so Dandelion, I want to finish doing the guessing game, but I'm gonna go shower and stuff, and I'll be back on in like an hour. So will you be back? Will you come on then? Dreamweaver. Hey, cringe.
Same questions.
Forward 1 hour before you're gonna. Well, thank you for reminding me. Actually, where I live, we don't do daylight savings times or none of that, but good to know. Thank you. Actually, I appreciate that. Okay, well, maybe I'll be on tomorrow. What, baby? Oh. Hi. Oh. Well, I was gonna end, but cringe hoe. What's Daddy doing? Awesome. Okay. I'll be back on in like an hour, like hour and a half. Yeah. Okay. Love, 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 love. Bye.